8 months. What a Chad of Giga. Thanks, buddy. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 424 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with your guy, playing some of this game. We got a pretty good live stream lined up for you today. That's right, another one, another banger. We got a CTP coming today from Team Battle Arena. We'll go ahead and do our entries really quick. I'm deranking anyways, so we'll just jump in there, do our entries, get our CTP, see what we get. And we're also going to try something totally new today on stream. So I'm excited about that. And if nothing else, it'll be freaking hilarious. So brace yourselves, guys, before we get into any of that. What's going on, Serio? Thanks for being here. I know. What's up, dude? Appreciate you being here. Judy, what's going on, my friend? Kang, what is up? Traveling through time. Thanks for stopping here. What can I say? Who else we got chilling? Sun Wukong, what's going on, buddy? Third City Saint, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And Gier at the top, what up, dude? Thanks for coming and chilling, boyos. Let's get this thing fired up. I kind of want to just keep my energy low. Yeah, and these aren't anywhere near risk of capping, so we're going to leave them alone. And then, yeah. Picked up the kits here. Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, let's see here. Moving on. Got emblems. More life seed. I think it's official, boys. I think our life seed is running away. What's up, Sahaj? What's up, LH? What's going on, guys? All right, let's see here. Jump in the alliance. Check in. Double donate. 1, 2. Beautiful, man. We're just about to get another bunch of tier 4 materials here out the shop. What's up, Nomad? What's going on? Yes, sir. Something new, INL, that we've never done in all this time. That's what we're doing. I don't even think I have 50 of those. So too bad, my friends. Too bad. However, I do have some Captain America bios I can share. All right. Go. And then also, shout out to Conquest. I don't know what happened. What up, Destroyer Gamer? But somebody came in and just like... Look out, Alliance Conquest, dude. Who was that? Do you guys know who did this? That was crazy, dude. We were getting smoked yesterday. The map was no green. No green. We got pushed into our little hidey hole. And someone came out third phase yesterday. I think probably Diego and maybe some other folks. I don't know, but dang. Good job, guys. Was it Ash? Ash, Ash, and Ash. I think I can check, eh? You can kind of see. Because we can just, like, see whose characters are on defense here. So, yeah, LH, Saksham. There's a bunch of people. Yeah, Diego. Everyone but Ash, if you'll notice. So, there you go. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's in there somewhere. What's up, Jiraiya? How you doing? I don't know if Jiraiya? I'm going with Jiraiya. It's probably closer, right? How you doing? Thanks for coming by the stream. All right, guys. Let's keep rolling, picking up some rewards here. Go ahead and assemble with our friends. Get that energy rolling. I'm just peeking today. Did we even have... No ISO challenges today. Good, because I cleaned up my inventory and I didn't even think about combining ISO. So, yeah. Hey, surprise! We got 2 Odin's Blessings in here. Let's see what we get. I just saved them from yesterday to open with you guys. One of them's from the weekly pass that we're getting now that just changed, by the way. And the other one was from something else. So, I don't remember what it was. And tell me. World Boss Conqueror level. There you go. What up, John? What's going on, dude? What do we got in the inbox for the countdown? Oh, a 300 X-Gene Selector and 50 BAM as a little bonus, looks like. All right, we're just gonna let these rip. We are getting the gold chests now, so a little bit of extra gold in the inventory. Never hurt nobody. Yeah. Hoping for magics. You know it. No. Yay. That's what we wanted. And also, like my wonderful wife said, happy holiday to any of you that do celebrate. Absolutely. Throw that out there. I try to remember them all, but I won't. So I'll do my best to remember holidays that aren't celebrated here, but you guys might have to help me out. Easier to remember the ones that are celebrated widely where I live. You know what I'm saying? You guys know how it goes. All right, let's grab any old thing in here. We got some essence. We got some glory tokens. And we got some gold. Pretty standard, man. Pretty standard. With the classic rigging. Yeah. Yeah, I should have been a rigger, bro. I should have got into movies, man. Been a rigger, I swear. 300 X-Genes is all right. I wonder what all's in here. I figured it'd be, well, you know, we'll probably just take Kid Omega for the uniform now. Seems like a reasonable idea out of all of these. Yeah, that seems reasonable. His bios aren't any, right? Am I remembering that right? They're not much more farmable than anyone else's. They're in the same place as like X23 and stuff, I believe. I think. That's good for us, because I think we're still going to build Kid Omega, as far as I know, for now. Yeah, and 10 million gold from the chest. What's up, Ishan? I saw that too. I didn't even say anything. But yeah, that's the maximum, and it's very rare. So that was actually cha-ching, really nice. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so sure. Or I could save it, but I mean, you know. We know we're not getting any of these guys for the next update, so. Go. Yeah, feels good. Go. I don't know who's best for anyone else. If you are new to the game and you get like a 300 selector like that, like Nate said, he actually mentioned it in the Discord, there are characters that are harder to get, like Nightcrawler, X23, I believe Kid Omega, and a couple other in there. And you may want to consider those, or like, I guess if you were prioritizing Cyclops, you could grab some, or building him or something, but probably want to grab some of those harder to get bios, since most of those characters aren't very good. Some of them are, but most of us are getting Storm at like tier 4 right out the gate, so. Yeah, try restarting the game, Judy. I had to do a restart to get mine. He is farmable, but it's from like an epic quest, right? It's like the same kind of like 10 energy. I mean, like Dakin's farmable. You know what I mean? Kid Omega's easier than Dakin, though. Dakin's a pain in the buns. Am I wrong? Is there another place? It is that, right, Ishan? It's the epic quest. I think it's like... Am I wrong? Is it not Epic Quest? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. I thought he had an Epic Quest. Oh, it's in... Really? You can just get him in support shop? Good to know. Clear that up, because if that's... Is that right? Oh. Omega's not in here. What are you talking about? What you talking about? I'll farm him from here. Hi, Lisa. No, I don't know. I think people just think... Am I, like, crazy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Goblin Queen. Yeah. Yeah. It's like one of these. Yeah. You can get like 10 a day. Same thing as, or not in here. It's in here. Isn't it? It's one of these. Dang it, Rachel. There it is. Ta-da! There you go. Dude, what's up, Doom? What's going on, dude? Stormgate, what's happening, guys? Anyhow, we'll have those. I just wanted to point out for new players and stuff that there are a couple biometrics that are a little easier to get for X genes, or X genes, not biometrics, and some that are a little bit harder to get. So choose accordingly, right? But not the biggest decision you're going to make in the game. Not going to lie to you. All right, guys, that was a bit of a tangent. Where were we? We were grabbing stuff out of the inbox. We had gotten our gifts, I believe. I think some of this is... Oh, just some energy. Make sure to grab that. 50? I'll save it. Grab it after we're done. Get some more energy that way. 100 bios, huh? What's up, Hachi? You too, buddy. You too. This is one of those things, there's not really a... the only good answer for us here, the best answer, is like a non-support shop tier 1 character. And we just do not have a lot of those. We got Nebula here, but she's in this. Hey, but I don't want to spend my support tokens on biometrics, and I certainly don't want to spend them on biometrics to take characters tier 2. Also. Gosh, there's too much to talk about, always. I'll deal with the rest of that. Go here. Let's go here. Let's see if we can catch up to Ino. We got to get ready for Moon Knight, bro. We got to get ready for Moon Knight. Yo, thanks for the invite, Jermaine. Give me just a minute here. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill this. It's up in a little shimmy. It's got to be little. It's like subtle. You don't just go crazy and start flailing your arms around. It's really like a little, you know, it's a dance, not a, you know, we're not just spazzing out. So there we go. That's how that's done, in case you were wondering. And then let's see if I'm totally full of ish, and we'll try again. Yep, I was, see, it's channel 835, guys. That's what it was. I lied. It wasn't the dance. It was channel 835. All right. Team up collections done. Everything done. Good. Main screen. Let's go. Let's roll our Cosmic Core. See what we get. Man, this has been one of the most abysmal Cosmic Cores we've ever had, but yeah, let's keep it rolling, dude. We probably should like climb for this. Yikes. 80's got more value for me. Oh, I already knew about that, buddy. I already knew about that trick. We've been using that one. Yeah, they're not useless characters. They're just, you know, I don't know. We've got almost 4,000 energy, and we've got one more reward to roll. So I think I don't care, but we might as well get all this other stuff, eh? And I'm not gonna spend any crystals to re-roll this. That's a trap. So let's just climb this, grab our extreme obelisk. Ooh, yeah. And yeah. Nice. Let's go. All right. There it is. I was like, no way we make it all the way without hitting some oneers. Dang, there's another triple. That's quite the climb. That was crazy. That was crazy, boys. That cost so little energy. Nutty. And then another triple. Okay. That works for me, man. That works for me. So there we go. We'll pick up our little obelisk. We did get the weekly custom pass, or the weekly pass rollover. I kind of like that this is staggered, and it's just another thing that we kind of can watch and talk about. So now we've got the custom gear one with the 5% chance for a CTP at the end. Not the best one, but probably the biggest reward that we have the possibility to get, right? You could get a good CTP out of here, that'd be crazy. Too bad though that the rest of the track is like kind of, excuse me, is kind of meh. When I say kind of meh, this is meh. Emo meh. That's gross. What's up, Cosmic? Yeah, VIP 1 for gold certainly is like the fastest way. All right, Groot. There you go, buddy. Get you all fed. I hope you guys are getting reasonable stuff out of your collector's haul. Let's see who won. Not me. Dang, not one of our folks. Not that I can see. Maybe. Hopefully one of you guys won. I don't recognize anyone yet, though. We got the crystal artifacts left. So, yeah, 16 minutes to go on this one. We'll probably jump in there and do that really quick. I don't want to miss them. I'm really trying to do all of those. The gold is, like, good to go right now. Scored another 10 mil. That's pretty nice. All right, let's keep rolling here. What's next on the agenda? Let's knock out some... let's go get that GBR first. Then we'll go get the CT. Let's go ahead and be good free-to-play players here. Drop our energy down below the cap so we're passively recharging energy. And the reason I use Multiverse Saga, in case you're like wondering, is because this does not require any boost points at all. So it lets me spend down 50 energy. Yo! Yo! Yo, what is going... Yo! It's too early. Slow down, game. It's not the anniversary yet. Dang, dude. That's like what? Was it like day before yesterday we got heroic and legendary at the same time? Like, that's wild. Good stuff. We need that bad. So that's delicious. I wish I could spend a little more, but I don't have a way besides GBR, so let's go. It's time. And that'll be nice. The 2 GBRs will put us in a good place with our energy. We'll be passively recharging. Unfortunately, did not get the blast book yesterday, but we're just going to keep trying for blast books. All right, let's go. Oh, and you guys were right, dude. Ghost Rider's pretty spicy for GBR, isn't he? I don't know. Who do you strike with against Amy? Here, take her. Who's full buff for him? That's what I want. Yeah, it's that Justice. Boo. Yeah, nothing that's gonna like do damage. Sure, take strange. Have a full buff. Oh boy. You just like remove. Oh nice. Well, we use him with Mephisto, so I guess we could just use Ancient One. Sure. Could lock this team in. Good team. Yeah, Black Widow would have been good. Doesn't really matter. None of this matters. Just like I'll be lucky, depending on who joins this lobby or does not, if I can even actually hit the boss. So, you know, yeah. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try and do a damage. See how it goes. Dang, Serial, are you watching for the chance ups and making sure you try and like take advantage of the chance ups on the combat book? An actual support? Is that what you're saying? Absolutely not. Where else am I going to use Ancient One? You know what I'm saying? No, not on Black Widow. Yeah, she's got a full PvP build. Well, I do believe we hit the boss, so that was good. Thanks for the carry, boys. Whoa. Whoa. No books for yours truly. Sure. Fair enough. You know what's cool about Ancient One, though, right? Ancient One, bro. Ancient. Those things. You know what's better than Ghost Rider with any support? Fisto. Oop. Start from the bottom. Oh, we got the toe. See if anybody down here needs a carry. Man, it's gonna be so hype when we find a CTP. What's up, Haranshu? How you doing, bud? When we find a CTP on stream, from like World Boss or GBR. Ooh. Figure we keep it up. It's got to happen eventually, especially like in World Boss. Because my GBR teams are not engineered to be good, because Dormammu dies in like under a minute no matter what I have or who I am or what I'm wearing. Doesn't matter. Suppose if I'm like full carrying a team, it makes a big difference. Like, it was those 7 bars right there. They would have phased him. Yeah, hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. It's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Oh, on Judy's team? I don't know. I don't know nothing about GBR, except this guy dies fast. Oh, no, you go right ahead, sir. Boom. All right. Trying to think. I'm really excited for this update too, Zach. Not a lot of tier 4s for you, but that's okay, man. The uniforms look sick. All right. No books. No books. Fair enough. Right, moving on. Now we are regenerating energy. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and get our CTP. That sounds fun to me. In order to do that, we are going to... I'm not going to take the time to set up teams. I could and get a few more tokens, and I kind of would at this point. My rank's nice and low, so there's no reason not to, like, equip real teams. They don't even have to be... Actually, I should do it real quick, but I'm so low in the ranking that we're going to fight, like, pretty cruddy teams, so if I just put null and so in there, I'd probably get some extra tokens. But then I gotta like switch them back for defense because I gotta have my defense be really, really weak. Nah. I don't know. We'll see, Saxham. I don't know, brother. I know I'm hoping for like, yeah, let's get some extra. Yeah, very much no. Give me no. Give me that guy. Give me like that one, and that one. Give me that one, and just take the toe. That works. Go ahead and give me Silver Surfer Carnage and Taskmaster. Lovely team. Give me Wolverine, Wasp, and Ghost Rider. Look at this beautiful team. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Would you look at it? Would you just stop it? We're just gonna let these rip on auto. Let's see if we win or not. Yeah, we'll do a couple today, Haranshu. Yeah, and you've been asking for a couple days, man. We'll make sure to get to you if you're here. For what? The CTP? I don't think so. I needed a couple entries, didn't I? I think so. I thought I needed like 40 more tokens or something like that. I'm gonna go check. No, rescue. No, not joking. We suck. I'm right there with you. We suck. We're not worthy. We're scum. Oh no. Yeah, it's too bad, bro. We should be good now, right? Da, 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 da. Ta-da! There you go. In fact, we needed 1 loss and 1 win. We had gotten another loss. Whew, good thing, because who knows how much time we would have wasted. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. What are we hoping for? Anything. It's all pretty straightforward, man. Support CTPs would be nice, but obviously the big ones are the ones we're looking for. Let's see what we got. Hands in the air. Refinement, baby! So that means we've got some options. Got some options in here. We can lock this up for sure. I don't know how much I want a mighty refinement. Meh. Meh. Yes, the egg. The egg. No. Probably fodder. Honestly. Is what those... Well, yeah, it's a tough call. We'll see. We'll see. We get another one before the anniversary. We're not going to forge a brilliant till the anniversary anyways. Yeah, and I like PvP quite a bit, so that's why I'm hesitant to use them as fodders, but I don't have to make that choice. And honestly, I don't think refinement and authority are questionable to use as fodder, depending on where you're at, so. I don't think we're picking up Destroyer this round. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we have, it's going to be a priority thing, where we end up having too many other things we need to get, where Destroyer doesn't really make it into our shopping list. You know what I'm saying? What do we got going on? This is what we had, and Mystique is obviously based on purchasing the character. Really cannot get excited about this for some reason. Are there deer out there or something? Yeah. Yep. We'll probably get Omega still. I still think I want Wasp, especially passing on Strife. This is kind of a joke. That was Tier 4 selector speculation nonsense. I don't think I like this. I do and I don't. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not sure. It's for 1 day of ABL for us, but I like this uniform, and then we get that day. Yo, what up, Yina? For a character that we already have a build on, a Mighty Rage. So there's value here, so we'll leave that. Plus, like I said, I just really like this uniform. This is a beautiful uniform in my opinion. Love the celestial effect on her hair and on her, whatever, her loincloth. But yeah, there's going to be even more that fits in here, so I'm not sure where Destroyer, I don't know, here, probably X-nay that, maybe X-nay that, X-nay that. I mean, I don't even know. It's going to get crazy, because there's going to be, yeah, exactly, Saksham. These are this was all speculation from before we had the Rivals update and last update, so I've got some shopping that we may need to do, but we'll see. Which I don't think we want, guys. I don't think so. I don't think Phylavel's worth it for us. Be interesting to see. And then actually I think Dazzler might be better for us than Phylavel, but even that is kind of questionable. But this is a serious support. And if we get this uniform, we have a really crazy setup for Storm, for any kind of blast mutant requirements. What's up, KT3? Definitely getting Luna, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. All right, let's keep this thing rolling because we actually have quite a bit to do today. Let's see, we got our GBRs all done. All our events are done. Inbox done. Let's go ahead and check on. We got Thanos. We're just going to jump into some stage 9. Sure. What's up, Tate? How you doing, bud? Judy's not going to pick up Luna. Rage bait. Rage bait. Rage bait. Go away, biting. If it's bad, hey, people better watch their expectations with Jeffy. I'm telling you, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to be a speed support. Oh, and by the way, well, I don't know about speed. He might be blast, but I doubt it, honestly. Wow, what a troll. The people speculating about like tier 5 and stuff from the new abilities text line in the patch notes, it's just Jeffy tier 4 is my guess, guys. So Jeff's probably getting introduced to the game at tier 4, and that's why they had the bit about new abilities and looks for the characters. Wow, Thanos and this phase for Ghost Rider is just so toxic. Stay where I can hit you. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna see that, but... And if we get White Fox upgrade, can we get a uniform, please? Because... that one she's got. Bro, how long has she had that seasonal, guys? How many years? 4? 4? 3? 3, 4? And at least 3 years. More? When did that come out? Years ago. 4 or 5 years ago? 4? Must be 4. Is it 4 or 5? Yeah, dude, it is so old. So yeah, let's give her a uni. You know what would actually, I know it would bum some people out, but I think a lot of people would be really hyped, is if they just did like back-to-back rivals updates. Oh, that would be so wild. And they did like White Fox with a uni, Black Cat with a new uni. They do, because they're speed, both speed. Oof, it's possible. Doubt it, but it's possible. God, that would be hype. And we got like Gore, tier 4. Too bad like Gore and Black Swan aren't in rivals at all, right? So yeah, so there's no potential there. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know, man. You don't know, I don't know, we don't know. Doobie-doobie-doo. Cloak and Dagger would be so sick as a new character. I'm about that for sure. That's who my wife plays. What's up, Cheesy? Yeah, she does, man. She does. She got a lot of good rivals team. Thor has a great rivals uni with the like frog hammer. It's pretty funny. His like summer uni, but that's like that's more April Fool's type stuff. But we don't have that anymore, so I don't know. I know. Rivets when you bonk people. I actually, like, funny how brains work, processed that right before it happened. I was like, you know, if all of those hit me, I'm probably going to die. Sure enough. That is correct. Turns out. What's up, Shamol? How you doing? Really messed that up. That's okay. I'm gonna just like pretend I didn't, and then that'll be okay. We'll just play make-believe. It'll work out great. I was like, I see Proxima in there. Ew. Gross. What's up, Renifer? How you doing? Oh yeah, tomorrow's the live stream, eh? Yeah. I better do a rotation, huh? Oh, bro, don't kill me. I don't want to die, man. Like at all. Just now. They're gonna die. You need to swap, Thor. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Surfer, get in there, dude. Do your thing. Show this guy how it's done. We do not die, and if we die, we revive. That's how it's done. I love that ability. It's really cool. Very neat. $435, is it? Thanks, dude. Yeah, I got no idea. I've just been slamming out moves, man. We'll see if I remember that. Try to remember to land on 5. That would be enough. Let's keep rolling. What do we got? Storm? We got one more less than optimal here. Can you get like a... Yeah, like, dude, does Mephisto need a support? I don't think so. Time I checked, he does. Yeah, do that. Like that. And then I think we actually have a striker equipped. Not. Guessing not. There we go. Tuesday for the update. Tuesday. Tomorrow will be the live stream. So tomorrow we'll get the live stream in the evening for me. And then patch notes in the middle of the night / morning. That got really weird. Three there, that's terrible. Not too bad. Perhaps. We will see. We'll see how much time we have today. I got drum lessons today, so. try and keep it rolling. We'll shortcut some stuff. 2 more runs here. These ones are easy. What's up, Italic? How you doing, man? Yeah, and doesn't Dormammu work too? Can't you do Hela and Dormammu? Or am I making that up? Whoops. Hey, whoa, slow down. Everybody chill. Okay. Where were we? Oh boy. Yeah, she just has a kit. She's not like incredible, I don't think, but she's decent and she can kill people, yeah. For sure. As soon as we're done with this, right? We'll get that started. Speed book, nice. One more run here. Visto. I don't know, you know, I wouldn't front like I know the answer to that, because I don't. I'm gonna take a guess before I see the answer. An AC? I also want to say counterattack is really strong in AC, but I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Electra's kit. He may even have counterattack. I don't remember. Actually don't know. Yeah, I would have suspected Daredevil. Slightly better just because of like AC is the only place where he has value, really, I think. And for whatever reason, that's where, and I think it is because he's got like counterattack and it works well in AC for whatever reason. But again, I could be wrong. There's other people that know a lot more about AC matchups than I do. That's for dang sure. What's up, Arif? What's going on, dude? All right, there we go. that is it for the World Boss Legends today. Moving on here. Let me think about how I want it. Let's see. We got our CTP. We are good there. Oh, we got first in zombies. So that was sweet. Yay. Okay. Let's do Collector's Hall real quick. And then we will talk about this new thing. Go let these roll. Man, they really need a way to... It's already on skip scene, but man, this should probably happen in one splash. And just show you the totals if you want, like a checkbox you can hit. This is a bit tough. Man, good rewards, though. I tell you, with gold being more available, I've said it like 3-4 times now. Yo, what's up, Miguel? These rewards are actually really nice, with gold being a little less restrictive. Really good stuff, at least for me. There's people that are going to not need a lot of this. They won't need the BAM. They won't need the Dimension Debris. Most people should need it for elite gear, though, at some point. I would think. But I don't know what the balance is. We got the CTP from TBA, Miguel. We got a refinement today. What time is it? Good question. Morbin time? Possibly. What's up, Nyack? What's going on, dude? How are you, bro? Good to see ya. And the reason I'm being kind of cryptic about what we're doing is because it involves you guys, and I want like things even Steven as best we can. It's so just for fun. We're gonna see if this is actually something A, we can do, and B, we'll see if it's entertaining for you guys. Halfway through these. I have picked up more of those basic tickets, several mythic cards, like 5 or 6 mythic cards so far out of all my rewards from this. Couple thousand essence, tons of BAM, Nornstones, you name it. No mega tier 2 yet, though. And no, I didn't realize there's actually mega mythic uniform tickets in here, as well as the tier 2, mega tier 2 tickets. Those are insanely valuable. Like, very, very valuable. So, man, gotta say, I like these. And then it always feels good breaking down the 2-star artifacts for like a big old chunk of essence after you're done. I think I've been averaging around 50 2-star artifacts. Regen I would save for, nah, don't give either of those to Gore. I think Gore's more of like a greed conquest. Used to be authority back in the day. He's not gonna be anything but a refinement or a regen. Regen's safe for fodder. Refinements are pretty niche. You either want to save them for fodder or use them for like Carnage, Destroyer. I don't know who else. There's a couple other ones. Yeah, and people say it sucks unless it's brilliant. I don't know about that. I can't speak to that. A lot of people use Mighty Eggs. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might hang on to them for fodder. Like I said, I'm not sure. Nice, dude. Congrats, bro. What's up, Wayne? What's up, Laris? What's going on? I doubt we get 11,000 crystals. Highly doubt it. If regen to Mephisto. Get out of here. All right, so here's how I'm going to do this. Today, we're going to be trying something new. Shout out to Saksham for the idea. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be so goofy. Here's what's happening today. We are going to do some PvP with chat. However, there are rules today for PvP with chat. We're going to be doing Otherworld battle. And your team needs to consist entirely of tier 2 level 60 characters. No level 70s, no transcendent potentials, no 6-star characters, only tier 2 level 60 characters. So you guys go ahead. Anyone who wants to participate, I don't know how you may have to set the team, you may have to do a run. We shouldn't be too worried about our placement right now. So I'm really excited. Set a team if you want. Like I said, I'm going to check the team before we start the matches. Like I said, tier 2 level 60. No level 70s, no 6 stars, tier 2 level 60. Sacksham came up with this idea yesterday, and it wasn't necessarily the tier 2 level 60 thing, but what it was for us to all do some kind of fun thing in Otherworld Battle or something where we all pick certain requirements that we have to meet to do it, and it sounds so freaking fun. So let's give it a shot. If you want to participate, just go ahead and set your teams now. I'm going to work through probably normal, maybe extreme here, give you guys like 5-10 minutes to set up your teams, something like that. And yeah, this is going to be a tough one for people that don't have a lot of tier 2s left. It's going to be really fun to see because some people will have an advantage, some won't, and who cares? It's going to be fun to watch these guys beat each other up. Yeah, no 6 stars. No 6 stars. It's got to be tier 2 level 60. Them's the rules. And hey, if you're like short on tier 2 level 60 characters, we're going to try this with some other stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited for this, honestly. We'll try, I don't know, transcended characters only. We'll try 6-star characters only. Yeah, no 6 stars today. Here, I'll put a comment in here and pin it. There you go. I'm excited, man. I got my team set. I will tell you guys, I took about 5 minutes to set it up before the stream. So I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it or anything like that. So we're all kind of on the same, in the same place here. And also, no, I'm not going to say no native tier 2s. If you have native tier 2s that are tier 2 level 60, by all means, they're invited. All right, what is extreme mode today? Let's see. We'll do extreme mode and then we'll go jump into this thing, see how it goes. Nice. Strange today, huh? Embarrass myself really quick. That sounds fine. That is our setup. Maybe we want to go away. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. ABX is Loki. We got the cancel, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's got silence, doesn't he? Yeah. And I think Loki does too, man. No tier 3s allowed. No native tier 3s allowed because they're not tier 2. They can't be. They'll always be tier 3. So, level 60 Kang, right out. That is a tier 3 character. Got to be tier 2, level 60. I was going to say, a couple people might get bricked on this one. If your accounts are really advanced or whatever, you may not even have like a lot of what we're trying to do here. But that's okay. Tried to get some extra hits there. I don't know if that worked out. Yeah, my proc's getting a little weird too here. Yeah, it's off. Too bad. I don't think I can... Well, I can line it back up with the jump here. But score suffered quite a bit. I don't think... Can you delay with Strange at all? I don't know, man. Let's just rip through this thing. I haven't optimized my Strange gameplay at all. Not since me and Sanjeev worked on it like 4 months ago or something. Just gonna put up a score here. It's really bad though. Yeah, like Strange is tough, man. I think my proc is still all messed up. Not good, man. Not good. Just won't line back up. There we go. Bad timing. I knew it too. Awful timing. Got it though. Barely. And yeah, Strange got 6'4" or 6'4". Strange does not cooperate very well with trying to hit anything with Loki, because those ground effects are just like all up in your business. to slow down. Yep, my proc's off again now. Ooh. Hey. God, that was an awful run. So bad. I think we get like 16-5 or 17 with Strange when I know more what I'm doing. God, yeah, Sanjeev had me doing the rote right for a minute there. But it's gross. We get 15 at least? Yeah, okay, good. That's all right, guys, let's do this thing. You guys ready for this? Who's first? Just put them in chat. Let me know who wants to go. Let me know how to find you, who you are, and how I can fight you. Whether you're on the friends list, in the top, whatever, 100 of Otherworld battle, which I doubt. Or, I mean, if you are, good for you for doing it. But yeah, friends list, alliance, that's really the only way I can fight you. Let me know. Judy, you up? All right. What you got? Oh, let's go. That ain't looking good for me. Let's see what happens here. Boom. Let's go. Round one. I'm not going to manipulate too much here. I'm just going to kind of let things play out. I don't know who wins here. I have no idea what's going to happen. Sleeper is going to be tough. I think I should lead with Sleeper. That's what I'm seeing. Oh. Or maybe I should anchor with Sleeper. GG, bro. He says you lose. The good thing about saying you lose is we don't know who you're talking about. So you were right, Wayne. You were right. Somebody was going to lose. That was awesome, dude. Yeah, the Sleeper. You saw that too, huh? He's like, Sleeper's going to be a good one if you got him tier 2 level 60. All right, hang on. Let's keep the rotation. Who else? Anyone else got something set? Do it again? All right. Let me know if you guys want to fight. I didn't see anyone else. Oh, there's a reef. Yeah. Gotcha. I see Wayne. Yeah, let's go again. Sure. What'd you do? How'd you move your Sleeper? Okay. See what happens here. Sirio as well? All right, dude. Don't forget, let me know where to find you. Like if you're on the friends list or in the alliance. Hard for me to remember where everybody is. Oh, Torres got in the air, so he's in iframes now. That's going to be tough. Yeah. If Torres gets up in iframes like that, dude. Crazy. Oh, it's Sleeper v Sleeper. GG, bro. GG. I got the crazy team, bro. I got the crazy team. I just got to know where to find you, Chio. You got to use, yeah, it's just got to be tier 2, level 60, excuse me, characters on your team. Ooh, damn. It was nice knowing you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Actually, wait. So let's think. Super Samurai is gonna absolutely... These two are gonna murder me, dude. And Dormammu. We're cooked, bro. We're cooked. We're so cooked. If I'm not in both, can I... Not really, Sirio, unfortunately, brother. Next time we do this, I'll try and have a friend slot open, but it is tough to, like, rotate people in because it's slow. Dang. GG, dude. Good one. Yeah, Super Samurai is going to be a tough get. Let's try one more. I don't think I'm going to be able to take him out. Sleeper would have to line up with Super Samurai just right. And, like, I don't know. I don't know that Sleeper can kill Super Samurai. Because Super Samurai's kind of got the bit of a PvP kit. You know what I'm saying, man? Bit of a PvP kit. Fair enough, Wayne. Yeah, I might do that. Let's see. What's up, Nova? Just got to be on the friends list in the alliance or in top 100 of Otherworld battle. Did we get through Super Samurai that time? I didn't see, and then die to Dormammu. I think that was what happened that time, no? Was it? Maybe we didn't even see Super Samurai? Or did he die? GG's, bro. INL takes the W. Who's next? Let's see here. Who am I? I don't want to miss anybody. Wayne said to fight him. What you got, Wayne? Did you set up a team? No. That won't work. Who else? Who did I miss? Arif? What's your IGN, Arif? You gotta remind me, bro. Do I have you on the friends list and stuff? AT3? Were you all the way up at the top here or something? Am I tripping? Oh, I'm in my eyes. Hello. Yeah, there might be one or two. I try to keep track of it, but it's tough, man. A lot on the mind. There you are. Ooh, another good one, man. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Let's see what happens. Here, I'm going to be leaning on buffs. Otherworld battle, like the battlefield effects. Let's see what happens. There's no PvP in chat without beating me. And, yeah, Wayne, I didn't see a team for you there. Oh, that was tough. Yeah, your Torres got up in iframes. Yep, still got 2,000 health. Sleeper. Sleeper. Sleeper, bro. Crazy. Man, Sleeper's like feeling like MVP today, bro. He's feeling like MVP. Let's run that back one more time. Where'd you go? There you go. I'm surprised Toxin isn't like cooking more. Yeah, Okoye's good too. If you've got her tier 260. Yes. Agreed. Saksham, 100% you're next, buddy. Your idea. Again, shout out to Saksham for thinking of doing this. It just never occurred to me that we could just like set a restriction and have some fun doing this. All right, now you're cooking, bro. Can Sleeper clean up the entire battlefield? Whoa. Yeah, dude, Sleeper's pretty clutch. This is why we picked up Sleeper, really. That's where the value's at. So we can beat up our friends in Otherworld battle with stupid restrictions we make up. All right, let's find Saksham. Wayne, did you get a team set, buddy? Yeah, I got you. I just don't want to do that because it takes a bunch of time and thought and it stalls everything out. I'm just going to see how we do, just fighting people that are on the list for now. Allies, right, Sak? Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. What you got? All right, let's... Oh, no. I'm going to do it one day at a time, KT3. One day at a time. We'll just do this more. I think this is so fun. I'll bring these up occasionally. I'm going to hide the requirements from you guys like I just did until like an hour before we do it. An hour, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes before we do it. So you guys have time to set a team, and then we'll do it. And it'll be really fun to keep the, you know, what we're going to do hidden, but let you guys know it's coming. So we don't know what kind of teams we need. I think this is great, man. This is fun. What do we got here? All right. Man thing, here he comes. Oh, bro. People question the man thing, dude. What? Sleeper's on, bro, Swordmaster Sleeper right now is crazy. Sure. The thing is, if the requirements, oh, I did just spill coffee all over myself. The thing is, if the requirements get too strict, it'll be hard to find enough people that can actually make a proper team. You know what I mean? With those restrictions. That's why I went with just like tier 260. GG, Saksham, let's run it back. Do another one. Sleeper's crazy, dude. So if you haven't put him in your team yet, yeah, dude, Sleeper is carrying. Well, okay. Since we're a few fights in now, I'll show you guys what I'm working with here, so you guys know what's up. Maybe this will help new players too. So battlefield effects are important, man. Human characters, basic damage dealt increased by 250%. Human, 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 alien. Combat characters, basic damage dealt increased by 250%. Combat, 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 combat. Mutant characters, basic damage received increased by 500%. No mutants. So there you go. That's a big part of what I'm doing. Also, Sleeper appears to be an absolute giga chad. No unis, bro? There's so many good things we can do. This is gonna be fun. Can't thank you enough, Zaksham. This was really, truly, dude. I don't know if maybe someone else mentioned it. Like, I know you maybe aren't the first person on Earth to think of doing this on a live stream, but it's great, man. This cracks me up, dude. Yeah, Sleeper's it, dude. No unis would be absolutely awesome, dude. That'd be fun. We'll definitely get to that one at some point. All right, who else am I missing? I swear I'm like, take it easy, Nova. Probably missed you, brother. Sorry, man. Chat is like blowing up, man. Anyone else? Just sound off again if I haven't fought you. Could always spin a wheel. Yeah, aren't you? Sure. Yeah, I really enjoy this, man. I think this is super fun. Let me know. Just sound off. Did I miss you, LH? Yeah, let's do you again. And then I'll come back to Judy if there's no one else. Allies now. Right. And I did take you off the friends list. Got that taken. Yeah, dude. Ooh, okay. Okay. This looks spooky, man. Oh, you got Blaze Dog and everything, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm walking into a trap here. Let's go. Yeah. We could always do like tier 2 no uni. We could do all kinds of fun stuff. Most of these, this is basically tier 2. Well, no, we've got a few unis here. Bro, that Sleeper. Sleeper's crazy, bro. Blaze Dog? Bro. Blaze Dog on the revive. Can't even get Sleeper, dude. Not with those buff. Or buff. It's actually just one for alien tag. Let's try that one more time. Let's run it back. Oh, that's right. Allies. I'll have to set a limit on this too, because I could sit here and do this for a while, man, but I'm gonna try and get to a couple accounts today and stuff. And I'm gonna have to let my crappy Doctor Strange gameplay fly, and I'll just let you guys know if I go back for it. I may not today. I think we got 15, right? So I think that's, I don't know if there's another reward in reach, but yes, sir, Saksham, you bet. Underrated Blaze Dog for sure. He does get decked. Like, did you see, bro, this is kind of fun too, just because you can see what's happening so much better. Oh, Sleeper is just crazy, dude. There's so much more visual clarity because there aren't crazy effects everywhere. There isn't iframe ignore everywhere, so everyone's attacks aren't happening all at once. Crazy. Let's see here. I see you, brother. Let's do, who was that? We were just fighting LH. Let's do Saksham one more time, and then I'll go and do new enemy next. We'll do Masood. Okay, okay. Hey, yeah, so now watch. I'm not sure Sleeper won't still just clap this team, but now we're leaning into the battlefield effects, bro. Dude, Red Guardian over here, bro. He thought about it, bro. He thought about it. I gotta tell you guys, just in case you didn't catch it, I've also got like crazy support buffs going on with this team, bro. Crazy support buffs. Meta defining, meta shattering support buffs on my team. And you guys didn't know, and that's why you're getting cooked. You think it's Sleeper. Everyone's like, oh, Sleeper carrying, Sleeper carrying. Nah, bro. Nah, you're mistaken. It is not Sleeper carrying. It's without a doubt Volstagg over here with his tier 2 passive. Let's go, bro. We got that massive damage reduction passive, bro. Let's see. Let's do next. Where are you at, bro? Friends or allies? Allies. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. What you got? Ooh, okay, okay. Bro, Nova. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's see what happens. Marvel Boy's gonna get creamed, bro. Let's go. Yes, you can use native tier 2s as long as they are level 60. That's what we decided. As long as they're tier 2, level 60, and not tier 3. So tier 2 natives can work. Bro, these guys are mean, bro. And Sleeper's just coming and cleaning up, dude. It's wild. I ain't even lying to you guys. I set this team up in like pretty quick, fast. Who's next? You want to do one more? Let's run that back. We'll see, because I feel like I kind of got an early jump on you there. See if Proxima can. She almost like got the ball rolling. You know what I mean at the beginning. Yes, you are in the friends list, Miguel. We'll get you next, bud. Yeah, she really wants to. She just needs to lock into an iframe here. Dang. Dang. Oh! Yo! Bro! GG, dude. We gotta leave it at that. Screw a rematch. Third match. That was dope, dude. Yeah, Proxima hung in there, stalled for a bit, got an extra kill, I think, lined it up so that the, you know, at the end there you had Quendel Vaughn coming in and clapping right at the end is what it looked like to me. Pretty wild, bro. Caught Sleeper. All right, let's go get Miguel. Let's go, let's go. Quasar being crazy for real. Yeah, we do, unfortunately, Lucky. Yeah, you got to be either on the friends list or in the alliance or in the top 100 of, I think, unless there's another way. You're all ready, Miguel? Okay, there you are, bud. Let's go. What you got? Oh. This guy scares me, bro. My Man-Thing's transcended, so I can't use him. But, bro, if I had Man-Thing on my team, right here, or actually, screw that. Probably right here or here. No shot. No shot. You guys would be just absolutely toast. No one could handle the Man-Thing Sleeper Volstagg Otherworld battle combo. Definitely, dude. Like I said, I could sit here and do this for an hour easily. I could probably sit here and do this till the end of stream. This is hilarious and awesome. These are the characters we never get to use. They're mean, bro. And Joaquin Torres with those iframes, dude. Okay, okay. We got to get Sleeper now. It's got to clutch this. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good one, bro. Let's try one more. Let's run it back. The rematch. That one actually felt pretty close. I forgot who was that. That was Miguel. GG, by the way. That one was close. I want to run it again. Sleeper's just being nasty, bro. That was our big pickup, turns out. Crazy, bro. What's up, Vardy? What's going on, dude? I will. As long as you got that tier 2 level 60 team. Couple bios to spare, couple bios to spare. Yo, this time Athena, oh, she was, or Venus was like cooking more that time. Bro, that was so close, Miguel. That was so close, dude. That was one punch away from killing Sleeper, dude. Wow. Sleeper's who we thought Sentry was all along. Yeah, dude, yeah. I think I'm switching up my timeline battle team for sure. No doubt about it. Lock in my Sleeper team. There you are. Oh, GG's, Miguel. Ooh. Right, all right. None of you had Doom. Sorry, brother. I knew it on some level that was going to happen to some people. And for this one, I figured it was going to be People with built accounts are going to struggle for a couple of these, unfortunately. Are there? No, because, yeah, your tier 2s that are stuck at tier 2 are all, like... Are they all... Can you go to level 70 still? Are there characters still stuck at tier 260 that you can use? Or can they... Oh, I'm, like, drawing a blank because I just don't know. Yeah, you can try. Give me just a sec, Icarus. Here. We'll try and do a little bit of this. I'm not a huge fan because, yeah, I got to do a bunch of extra menuing and crap. And this list is, like, full. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of that for now. And then we can go ahead and take Wayne off for a moment. Just a moment. So go ahead and say, yeah, you can send me a friend request, brother, if you want. Go right ahead. And we'll rotate them. So people who weren't on the list, if you got a team set up and you want to fight, we can do a couple that way. I can rotate you in and out of the list. And we can do it that way. There we go. Friends. Where are you at? Did I pass you? Did it not update? Did I pass you? What happened? Looks like it didn't update. Weird. Okay. All right, Cheesy, you got it, bro. I could just add you to the friends list like we just did. Yo, get wrecked, me. Holy, bro. I don't think Sleeper's gonna make it, guys. I hate to break it to you. I think Sleeper has met his match. He almost did it, dude. They almost did that. GG, bro. Whoa, let's do that again. I think, I don't know if it gets better than that for us. I think that might have been like best case scenario right there that we're going to see. But let's take another attempt because that was wild, dude. That was crazy. It's too much counterattack. It's just like too much. I don't think he could survive that many. Thunderbolt still buns, apparently. We're going to see. We're going to see if we can kill him. All with Sleeper. Let's go. I bet if I moved stuff... Well, it might make it worse. I don't know. It's hard to say. Things definitely went a little different. No, that's not good. That did not go well. No. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh, boy. That truly, I think, was our best case scenario against this team. Good one, dude. Good one. You got another one, Miguel? All right. Cheesy, you want to just, like, I can put you on the friends list really quick, Cheesy. Thank you, bro. I'm going to add you real quick if you want. If you got a spot. We're in here. There you are. Yeah, just shoot me a friend request real quick, and we'll add you to the list and go. Let me do Miguel while you send the invite. We'll do a couple more of these. I don't know. This is fun. I'm enjoying. I hope you guys are having fun too. I don't know, man. This is wild. I know some of you are. I know some of you guys are into this stuff. But yeah, we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. I do want to take a look at a couple accounts today. Nothing crazy, just like one or two. To keep the ball rolling on account help, and then tomorrow, as it is Monday, we will get into some more account help. Venus popping off. There goes half my team. But not before Swordmaster apparently comes in and just cleaves the battlefield. Wild. GG. Let's try that again. That was crazy. Fast. I don't even have tier 2s. Yeah. Well, today ain't your day, my friend. This one's for the scrubs. You know what I'm saying? This one's for the scrubs. Let us unite. Yeah, we're doing good so far, Haranshu, for sure. I think we've actually lost, like, only a couple times. Sleeper's been carrying like crazy. Venus needs to really do some work here. This is going to get ugly. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. GG. Venus couldn't get in and, like, get through the iframes. Joaquin Torres flying around. You got it, Judy? All right, all right. Let me grab Cheesy's friend request if you sent it. Is this you, Cheesy? Aren't you Cheesy? Or is this like another account? Yeah, shoot me a friend request if you can. Yeah, because I could, here, I can just copy it if you, yeah, you gotta do it just right though for me to send it to you. Probably easier to just send one my way. And then, oh, Miguel, I'm like, wait, didn't I just fight you? Who am I fighting? What you talking about? Wait, what? Fighting the wrong guy here? Even the same. We just did this twice. I just fought you twice. I'll do it again while we wait for Cheesy. Got you, Lucky. All right, guys. Yeah, let me do this, and then we'll get a couple more, and then we'll probably move on to something. And we will definitely come back to doing this again with other requirements, other stuff like that. This is super fun, in my opinion. Definitely be doing more of it. There she goes. Is it enough, though? Swordmaster's cleaving. Sleeper's sleeping. No. Vardy's got the juice. All right, Vardy, don't let me forget. Okay, hang on. We got to do these in order. I gotta focus because we got a couple we got to do. Grab Cheesy. We'll fight Cheesy. There he is. Nice. What you got, Cheesy? Ooh. Go. I think Sleeper gonna beat you up. We'll see if I eat those words, but I think Sleeper's gonna clean that up. Thanks, Doom. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, by the way. I gotta get some more contributions, so I'm gonna try and jump in there and do that really quick. Oh. I'm gonna check really quick and make sure my niece is coming up for lessons today. If she's not, I don't have to be in such a hurry. I talked smack and it ended me. Dang, that was brutal. Let's run that back. GG. Kicked my face in. Cheesy, do you have good cards? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we can do a little better than that. That was pretty ugly. That was pretty ugly. Pardon me with the phone. Like I said, I just want to check in here. Oh, Ant-Man's too much, bro. We can't stop the Ant-Man. Oh no, Cheesy! You're so brutal. You're ruthless, bro. GG, bro. There we go. Nice, man. Well, I'd say I'd try again, but I'm not gonna, man. That was 2 out of 3, and you beat me up, sir. Congratulations. That's all there is to it. All right. Let's get Cheesy out of here. GG's. Forward to Cheesy's. Let's grab Lucky. And then I'll go back and get the couple of you that change teams really fast, and then we'll move. Because I'll have, well, we'll see how much time we have. I gotta, like I said, I gotta jump into AC really quick. I gotta try and get a couple contribution. Here you are. Nice. Ooh, that's savage, bro. Yeah, no shot. There's no way, right? You do have, I will tell you, bro, you got a lot of mutants here, so let's see what happens. They do have uniform stuff. Yeah, Dakin's scary, bro. GG, Cheesy. That's a good one, bro. Ooh, yeah, that didn't line up very well for us. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, I think some of that was that debuff to mutants. I think so. Plus, Cheesy, I think, does cards. And all that stuff, which matters, which is part of why, like, you know, I don't have terrible cards. I have HP procs, some other procs, so all that's applying to your doo-doo characters here, you know? That goes in different. I'm surprised Hulk didn't do more. I'm surprised Hulk wasn't able to, what happened? Like, I figured he would have penetrated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How? How? I figure Sleeper. Yeah, greater than Silver Samurai, Apocalypse, and Hulk. What happened to Hulk? Oh, okay, he's just not lined up. And then, no, you should have this. Who was doing that? Yeah, there you go. GG, bro. There it is. Yeah, Apocalypse from the turnbuckle. Wow, bro, let's do one more. That's crazy, man. That's wild. No worries, Miguel. No worries at all, bro. All in good fun, man. I want to try one more against that team. That's crazy, dude. What a wild matchup. Goes to show, though, with the battlefield effects, because all things equal here, like if you removed all battlefield effects from this matchup, I think you would absolutely slaughter me. I don't think I'd have a chance, because I don't think I'd be able to, like, I don't know, kill Hulk. Like, all my guys are getting buffs, so, like, even Torres and Swordmaster and stuff are getting human buffs, so they're doing a bunch more damage. So is Hulk, though. Hulk's getting combat and human buffs, so I don't know. Well, Sleeper just came up behind him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I think you win most matches with the matchup. GG, bro. All right. Who did we want to go back to? Like INL said, give him another shot, right? And then I'm not sure. There was a couple other. Don't have much time, though. I'm going to fight INL here, and then we'll go do AC. And we'll wrap this up, guys. This was super fun. Trust me, we'll come back to this. This is a blast. We'll set different requirements and stuff. And yeah, it'll be fun. Very cool. Shout out again to Saksham for the idea, man. This was super, super smart. Clever stuff, dude. Oh. Oh, Torres actually got up into another attack there. That was wild. Oh, Sleeper. Wild, dude. I'm not going to be able to help but have some kind of newfound respect for Sleeper, man. This is all there is to it. All right, my friends. GG's. That was super fun. I enjoyed that. I got to jump over to AC, like I said. Thanks again for the reminder, Doom. We'll jump in here, try and get a little more contribution. We're still way behind. So, yeah, we can get up to 25, though, I think, here. We should be able to get in a couple more attacks. I think there's even a couple, like, kind of approachable cells here that we could set some good teams against and maybe get some contribution. See how it goes. Yo, you do, Pipes. Congrats, man. We made it. We made it, dude. Oh, Saksham in Discord yesterday recommended doing like PvP matchups in Otherworld battle with chat where we set specific restrictions. So like we just did tier 2 level 60 characters only and then just fight each other with restrictions that we make up. We only have 2 choices here, brother. I think we're just going for Here's what's going to happen. These guys are probably going to come out swinging if they're here. If they're not, they're not. And so probably just try and get some contribution. I don't have a lot of options, so I'm literally just trying to scramble for contribution. I don't have the roster to really manipulate too much here, and I do have a time frame today, so yeah, we'll see. I don't think we have like a specific place we're going. Yeah, I think it's really fun, dude, and we'll try various things. I mean, like, unfortunately, some of these require, like, when we do that, it's almost always going to leave somebody out, but that's just the way it is. That'll be all right. We'll rotate them. Like, for me, I think I saw approachable, like, this. Go. Get contribution here. Oh yeah, there's, well, these, I could actually show you the rewards. You can go look. It's the contribution rewards. The alliance tokens are really big. You get a bunch of alliance tokens that people really underestimate how much that contributes to getting tier 4 materials out of the alliance store. And you get, is that it, right? The chest. You get gold. You get a couple million gold. You get the chest at the end of AC. And then, yeah, you get the mementos for tokens, and then you actually get tokens for entries like that. So all that helps you get tier 4 materials. And then the highest chest, when you're not in the top 100 for contribution, for 30 contributions, yeah, it can give you, has a chance to get you a mega tier 2 tier. Is very nice. Please don't find a way to lose here, Magic, please. Pretty please. I know there's some speed. Like, is Miles gonna punch you to death? Is he? Because he might. Let's see what happens. Scared me, bro. Just get in there. Nice, Magic. Taking out those tier 3s. Let's go. There might be some room in Grey Ops if you're looking for an alliance. I know they're not aggressive about alliance conquest, but if you're just looking for contribution, it's really about that phase 1 on that first day, jumping in there and killing bots, and then it's all relative, right? Like, if you're not trying in AC, you're not going to be in the higher ranks, so you're not going to be fighting particularly difficult teams, right? How does Wolverine fare against Quicksilver? He should kill him, right? Oh, my Wolverine team's placed somewhere. Gotcha. LR. Worried about it. Oh, geez. I don't know, man. Please don't lose. They might. They might find it. They might find a way. They do cap the zones quick. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, that initial contribution. So it's sort of just a race for it. And then, yeah, participate if you can. But that's there if you want it. One of the alliances through the channel. Oh, yeah. No artifact. Black Swan, though, hanging in there with that damage reduction or whatever. That's crazy, bro. Wild. Get him, Carnage. Do the thing, bro. Gross. All right. I love that somebody clipped that. I don't know if you guys saw that in the new meta. Funny, dude. All right. Anything else easy? I'm just poaching easy right now. Which is not really what you want to be doing, but hey, like I said, I don't have a ton of great options here. She is level something relatively weak. I need to know. I need to know. Let's find out. All together now. Who is stronger, Zeus or Thanos? Is it the Juice or is it the Thanos? I'm like, who's still alive? Venus. Crazy. Yeah, no, Thanos was the answer. Yeah, Thanos wins. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Not today, Hercules. Not today, bro. Sit down. Maybe next time, homie. Maybe next time. We do have, like, double supports here and stuff. Probably got to use some kind of, like, real team here. Be good. We'll see. Thanos is weird, yeah. I like how Venus did the most work there. Yeah, what's up, Excelsior? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna try Ghost Rider. See how he does. This is double supported, so we'll see. We got a 4-star artifact. I think we get him. Just because I don't think Thanos can hang with the damage he supports, but we'll see. Boop. Especially not tier 3. That's right. This Thanos wasn't even tier 4. Well, I wouldn't say you're in. Well, it depends. The Alter Bridge. You got a new account, or is this like an old account? Because I don't think you're in that much doo-doo. Yeah, you just got to wait and see on Cap, Moon Knight, and Venom. And there's always Storm. It just depends on who you need. It's not so much an oopsies, because we already saw the uniforms we're getting for these guys mostly, right? Oh yeah, then you're good to go, brother. Just hang tight until the update. We got the live stream tomorrow. We'll get patch notes. You'll have way more information. You'll even be able to see testing for Captain America and Moon Knight and Luna and everybody before you need to make that choice. Unless you've got like 3 days left to choose. Then it'll be tight. But if you can wait for the testing, that's good. If not, yeah, no big deal. Yeah, probably Storm. Yeah, don't be picking. No. We're getting. Did you see the sneak peek, Excelsior? Moon Knight's in there, you know. Yeah. So hang tight. Wait and see what Captain America looks like, what Venom's new uni looks like, what Moon Knight's new uniform looks like, and then decide. Take this out. I'm going to keep cooking here. I'm just going to kind of be a bit irresponsible because I want to get to some account help. I want to get through this. I got to get my contribution selfishly. So let's just go. Yeah, Venus is a bad dude. It's one of those things where you're rarely gonna find use for it, and if it's Moon Knight is the mid-month, yeah. So I guess that's a good point. You won't be able to see his abilities before you have to use the selector. There is that. But if Captain America is not very good, then I would say probably hang tight for Moon Knight, or like get Moon Knight potentially. But yeah, it just depends. I guess I was just saying I don't know about Spider-Man at this point. But maybe. Probably not. One of these uniforms is bound to be good. Oh yeah. Well, there'll be a live stream here tomorrow, but I stream in the morning my time. It'll be before everything. We'll have the key art maybe tomorrow, so you might see that on the live stream, but I will be live, but then the update drops the evening my time. So I'll be hanging out on Cynic Alex's channel with everyone else watching the live stream there and watching the main live stream. It's like 6 p.m. my time or something like that it happens. And so I won't be live streaming for that. I'll just be hanging out with Cynic Alex and everyone else. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay, I ain't messing with those guys. We're gonna try. Hey, it's not gonna work at all, but we could try our Kang against this guy. See what happens. Don't we have anti-hero set up with Kang? We have our Kang? No, he's put somewhere. So, just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke I was making just then, you see? Do. I don't know. Who goes in here? I don't know. I've seen Null lose to this guy. I have. I've seen it. Waited too long. Yeah, I'm going to look at a couple today. One of them is kind of already spoken for if they're still here. And then I'll try and do at least one other account that's kind of a rando after that. So we'll see. But tomorrow will be the day we do more account help. All right. Should I barrier 5, guys? We got to go quick. I'm going to barrier 5. Why not? We'll get another barrier before the end of AC. So let's stop them from capping 5. See if we can cap 4. Clear them away from 5. Wow, that was well timed. Holy crud. Goodness gracious. Oh, and hey, let's get our buffs up. Not bad, guys. And yeah, we really want to try and cap 4 here when we can. So we're going to get about a full minute to cap 4 once this goes, once the barrier drops. Nice. Sweet. And then you can see here, we were talking about the rewards here. I'm 2 contribution away, which is just crazy from 30. And if you can get to the 30 contribution chest, below top 100. The rewards in top 100 are actually a little better, but it's very competitive. You get these rewards. One of these rewards. So you're either going to get heroic, legendary emblem data, carbo, soul of the Faltine, life seed, and it's like 200 of these with the max chest, or a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, all of which are very nice. But you do have to get all the contribution, which is a bit tough. But people do sleep on the tokens and the value there. Nadar pointed out a while back, you do not need to win to get the tokens. The tokens are based on entries. So you just need to do like, oh, here, participation reward. You just have to do 5 attacks. You don't have to win. You can put the worst characters ever in them, fight against one cell 5 times. But this is a lot of tokens. And if you're really grinding as a free-to-play for tier 4s, this adds up over time. Big time adds up. So don't sleep. Don't sleep. Yeah. The top 100 chests, crazy. Oh, nice. Did we get it? Nice. Good job on 7. So yeah, now we'll just wait for 2. I figure we don't really want to let them cap 5. I mean, we like could, I guess, but we probably don't. So we'll try and just clear out 4. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't think I have very good teams left to participate with here. I can't see there, can I? Dang. How that works. Minute 30 here, and then once this becomes active and we go for 4, I will bounce out of here. We'll do a couple of count helps, and then we'll move on with the rest of my day doing other stuff. That's what I'll do. We do have on null. That is correct. We have our nullster left, which I could take a shot. Let's see, what do we got left? Let's figure out where we're going here. This is going to be the tough one, I think. He still gets the support, yeah, even if they're dead. So we could put our null maybe against this Kang and just cross our fingers, but I don't even think that necessarily is going to work out well. But I'll tell you what, our null is not going to do well against any of these other teams. I think we get bricked here, almost assuredly. I think we get bricked here by Ghost Rider, and I think we get bricked here. Yeah, this is all the same account. This dude got pretty serious stuff. I think we're gonna lose to Kang, but I'll give it a shot. I will attempt to kill that Kang really fast, and then I think that might be all I can really do. I don't really have anything else I can put against these. Might be able to find something to throw against this Ghost Rider team. 9 seconds left. Here we go. And we've got, like I said, we've got like 1 minute to jump in here and slam these out and cap this zone to stop them from capping 5. So try and spread it out. If you've got really strong characters, try anything besides this Kang. I'm going to try and jump in here with null. I think we get an L here, but we might as well try. Maybe we can ghost him or something. On one. Nice. Grats, Wayne. Oh yeah, for the participation rewards. That's wild, dude. Not necessarily for me. If somebody's got a built account, they can often kill my null with Ghost Rider. Like, watch this. I'm gonna lose to this Kang probably. We got him once. We ghosted him. Sweet. So we're good. I think we're going to get crowd controlled, though, is usually what happens. He might hit me with the 2 here. Boom. And that's it. Yeah. So we do go down, but we got the, we ghosted him. So this cell is complete. I will jump back in here. Don't worry about it. You guys keep focusing on the other cells. I will throw a team in here. Well, hopefully I can because it's free contribution, but this one should be a victory. We'll see what happens. Does that mean we're 1 away? 1 contribution away from 30? Nailed it. Let's go. Good one, boyos. Good one. How we looking here? It's gonna be close. This is fun. Like right down to the line here. Yeah, I'm not sure we can get through the rest of these. I don't know if anyone's got teams for them. Really good try though, guys. Could strafe them, but I don't know. Help. If no one else is, I can try to put something against Ghost Rider here. Maybe we can... I mean, he's going to kill my Mephisto. I don't really have anything left. We can see if we can maybe get something cheeky on a revive here, but I doubt it. Well, maybe they'll push. I'll try and set an alarm for phase 2. I can't make phase 3. It's in the middle of the night for me when I'm asleep, but maybe during phase 2 I can jump in and get 1 more contribution. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. No, sir. Thought about it, though. But it takes a little more than thinking about it. All right. We'll leave you guys to it. Haranshu, you here, bud? Is Haranshu here? Thank you. That looks nice. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you, honey. Whoa! Love free pots, bro. I love free pots. It's my fave. Yeah, all right, Haranshu. Give me just a sec here. I don't think there's anything. Hey, our teams are all toasty. Yeah, there you go. They capped 5. Good try, though, guys. That was really close. Good try. Yeah, and I'm out of teams. So hopefully, again, in the next phase, hopefully I can get in there and get something. I think they're going to knock out some of my teams. To get in there and get that last contribution. Did you say, what was that? They put a bunch of weak tunes in, caught that out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, pretty weak teams if you guys have anything. Ah, well, that ain't me. Hopefully you guys can flip it, though. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at Haranshu's account, and then, like I said, I'll grab 1 more or something like that. All right, dude. 148 on the badge. Did you take a break or something, or are you coming back, Haranshu? I just recognize your IGN. I know you've been hanging out on the streams for a long time. Swords look pretty good. Hopefully you can get past this 3-gem stuff, though. This looks like RNG, though. Maybe, because, yeah, 4-gem here, 4-gem here, 4-gem here, 4-gem here, 5-gem here. But, yeah, hopefully that you can get that sword. Yeah, coming back? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, Guardians, Cable, and Luna. Okay. Definitely watch out for Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies, and White Fox, I guess, are the 3 that I would really watch for. New Avengers #9 is the other card for a, like, HP proc. But if you want to go that route, you're going to have to replace Cable. You kind of have 2 options. You have several options, but 2 good options might be Ghost Rider and Marvel Zombies. If you float it, it's a really good combo. And then, like I said, you can swap this out for White Fox if you want for the proc. And I think slightly better stats, but do a comparison. You already have this crafted. And it might be worth it just to hang on to this. For now, at least. And work on the rest of your cards. In the meantime, maybe get a White Fox in your bags and start crafting it up once you're done crafting your main set up to 6 stars. But that's up to you, whether you want to try and replace that. And then looking at your card effects, we are early, so this isn't really worth looking at, but we can see you need more ignore defense, and you're going to need more cooldown, so you really want to focus on those two stats. Those are good for rerolls, those low-key P cards. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't put them on your set. You want to hang on to those for rerolls. Recovery rate makes it feel like this. You got movement speed, attack speed, energy attack. As a free-to-play, you can lock energy attack. It's totally up to you whether or not you feel like investing in the pain to get all attack. It's tough to get, so it's up to you. If you have blue energy attack, it's certainly respectable, in my opinion, to lock it. Attack speed is definitely worth locking. Movement speed, I probably would not lock. You need crit damage or all basic defense here. So that's just going to end up getting in your way down the road. So I would lock those two probably, unless you're going for all attack, and roll the rest. Here you've got cold resist is not what we're looking for. Ignore defense is great, and you should lock it, and the rest should roll. Yeah, nice. You got Gwenpool taken off. Yeah, Gwenpool's not one you want. Another good reroll. You got this, Tate. Get it. And there you go. That's it. Definitely focus your rerolls on these guys, I think. Just because it's a safe bet. They're really, really good cards. And yeah, good luck with the Pierce. Here, card control time down is fine, but you share this with dodge, so you need to make sure you get dodge on 2 to 3 of your cards in the end. Have to have dodge 2 or 3 times. And then energy defense is meh. You'd rather have HP. His defense is also not very good. You're looking for ignore defense or crowd control time down here. In your case, you still need ignore defense, so you're going to be watching for it. And then obviously flame resist is not what you want, and neither are these two down here. You do have the proc for Luna. Very nice. And also this proc is bad, just so you know. There you go. Hopefully that helps you there. Looking at your strange. 0.9 per 1 looks good. Energy attack Uru. Power of Angry Hulk. All good things. Just need to get this up to stage 12, really. That's it. And other than that, the build looks good. Mighty Competition. You need to re-roll this for the 55% damage decrease, so you get a 7-second cooldown. That'll be a big difference for Storm. Energy attack Uru. Very nice. And then you do have stage 12 Hawk's Eye, which works. You know, of all the characters, dude, this is the one that got missed. We're getting Cap, we're getting Venom, we're getting Moon Knight. Poor Black Panther just gets nothing. I would hold off on giving this guy much of anything. He's not very good right now, so you get the idea. There's other characters to invest in their ISO sets. 0.9 per 1 is what you want here. Make sure you get that 7-second cooldown. Physical attack Uru, good. And then, of course, you want Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive here when you can get it. 0.9 per 1, very good. Damage, good. And then just need the stage 12 ISO. Same thing here. Make sure you get that 0.9 per 1. Whether it's, you know, dispatch farming for obelisks or however you get your hands on them. But, yeah. Some people just like characters, man. You build whoever you want, man. Nothing wrong with that. He'll get a uniform, maybe, eventually. And until then, he's a character some people really, really like. So there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Go with that. If there was another reason, just go with, because I really like him. And then everyone can get out of your way and leave you alone. Because I like him is a reason to tier 4 and build something. For sure. So yeah, get that 7-second cooldown on Loki. That'll be a big one. Looks like we're in the process of building Loki. It's all the same stuff, just through stage 12. That kind of stuff. And then rolling this to 200 will be big. Got a lot of work to do with your CTPs, which is like a good thing because it's not particularly difficult to fix comparatively. So just watch your obelisks that you're getting and make sure you're re-rolling CTPs. And this one you want 200% down here on the proc with the type amplification preferably. Nice. On our way to a tier 4 sentry here. Mighty Conquest looks good. Just the ISO set. Definitely worth finishing this off, but then make sure you're in a position at that point Let me think. You may need to hold, eh? You kind of want to be able to take advantage of that native tier 2 discount, right? The native tier 2, tier 4 discount, because 20% off of any tier 4 is a big deal. And I feel like if you keep pushing into Sentry right now, you're going to be cutting it kind of close. You still got a ways to go on Sentry. You've got the last 2 steps on 3 gears, the last step here, plus the advancement. So that's quite a bit of tier 4 materials. You may want to consider, and I hope this is good advice, and of course it is up to you in the end. You may want to consider just holding tight on Sentry, saving tier 4 mats to make sure that you can get that discount during the anniversary. And then if you have, you should have leftovers possibly, or if you don't, you'll go, woo, I'm glad I stopped building Sentry and I got the discount. But if you have leftovers, you can just finish Sentry right then on the anniversary. If you think you can make it, you could try to do it. We get a lot of tier 4 mats potentially for the anniversary, but just be careful. That's all. And then for that discount, someone like Wolverine, you've got an artifact. It is 3-star, but still might be a decent choice. And then, of course, Scarlet Witch is one of the other choices that is very good if you can make it happen before the anniversary to get that zombie uniform. And then as far as other characters to work on that you've got here, yeah, Wolverine is good. Wanda needs her uniform, but Wolverine would be nice out of what you have. With Luna coming, I wouldn't work for a tier 4 here, but you may go ahead and finish taking her to 80. Might be a good idea, and just using her with the energy for now. With Null, I would definitely, like, wait. Hold tight, because there may be a time for you to build Null, but it's certainly not right now. It's possible that we get, and again, guys, this is complete speculation. I have no reason to think we're getting tier 4 gore other than there's only 2 native tier 3s left to get advancements. So there's a possibility we get like tier 4 gore for the anniversary. So obviously you'd wait for the uni anyways. Just wait and see. He's such a complicated build. Unless you have like room to, you know, make sure you can get everything for him, he's best to just leave alone for now. Especially since you need to finish up Sentry and stuff. Got Daredevil down here. Just checking for other uniforms and stuff that might be worth building right now, and it looks like you're good. You do want to be farming his bios from shifters if you can, to try and get him to tier 2 with a regular tier 2 advancement ticket. I know it's a pain, but if you can do it, it'd be good. Ghost Rider's still a good uniform. Let's talk about uniforms to consider really quick. We're probably going to be getting some bangers here. So you're probably going to want to watch for Luna Snow. She'd fit into this equation really well as a speed hero. You have combat villain and you have combat hero and Venom. Obviously watch Venom's new uniform, see what it is. If it's like a villain uni, especially if it's for PvP, might be worth picking up. You do have some speed villain coverage here. You're missing your universal villain. Yeah, it's Mephisto. So, especially that puts Null even further down the line, because Mephisto should definitely be a goal before Null, in my opinion. Your Sentry's so close, you know, you finish this up around the anniversary once we get through the discount. But after that, this guy's probably the one you want to keep your eyes on. He covers all those universal villain days, and he gets insane scores. So yeah, and he's so good that it's almost like regardless of what, you know what I mean, like he ain't getting replaced. That would be power creep that like we're not even trying to have in this game. So yeah, plus he is valuable in PvP. I get lots of value out of my Mephisto in Otherworld Battle specifically, but Team Battle Arena a little bit too. Yeah, because I'm free to play. I'm missing pieces, so he really helps to like plug in where you have a missing piece. All right, my friend. Any other major questions for you, Hiranchu? And it looks like your supports are doing good. I saw Dazzler. I see, you know, Valkyrie and Baku, Nick Fury, Nick Shuri. They're all here. They're all here. Coulson, I think, was somewhere. Yeah. You got it. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab at least one other name, and I'm going to try and just make it someone I absolutely do not recognize. So hang tight, and I'll let you know when I'm ready here. Just uniforms. So yeah, it's probably going to be Luna. Like, you might want to plan on budgeting for at least 2 to 3 new uniforms that we haven't seen yet. I have a feeling between this Marvel Rivals update, Luna Snow, and whatever we get for the anniversary, there's going to be a couple of uniforms just to pick up right there, right? So that's something to watch for. Mephisto. Get him on discount. This is truly, like, this guy's... He's one of the few characters I feel like, and I could be wrong, of course, about anything, but has very, very low chances of being replaced in any real way. So, really safe investment. That's, I don't want to give you much more, because between picking up Mephisto, Luna Snow, you know, and the couple other uniforms that you're going to need, Zombie Wanda would be really nice, because then you get your male villain ABXL, you get your female villain ABXL. That really helps round out your Alliance battle stuff. Be very good. Very good. And then you actually have still a couple uniforms lingering, but that actually gets you pretty close. Well, that's about half your crystals, I think. Yeah, and then what we haven't seen. And then I'm not seeing a bunch of like you had, this is just good enough. There's no reason to get the new one if you have that. I think Hela. Again, there's some supports you could maybe get, like Hela and Colossus, but I think you're going to have other priorities. Mephisto would surely be a higher priority than those. You have a lot of good uniforms, so I think you're in pretty good shape. I think just making sure you get those few, like, major DPS pieces, be really good. All right, my friend. Yeah, dude, I can, because... Let me see something here. People are persistent. Just making sure we weren't spamming. Spammers get no love. Yeah, dude, we can take a look real quick. Let's go. I was going to ask, but I don't know this person, and they were asking. And technically weren't spamming. So I see you, bro. Let's go. Dark the Hero. What you got going on? Pretty new account. Looks like 104 on the badge. You're working some swords. Good, good, good. 3 gems. Obviously, you want to see them replaced as soon as possible. I'm not seeing any cooldown, which is okay. Just since you're early on your account, cooldown will probably be an issue. Here, this card you're probably going to want to... Well... Yeah, I mean, this one you're probably going to want to replace. So, excuse me, with your card set here, this card is absolutely amazing. This card is absolutely amazing. 2 of the best in the game. This card is more for PvP sets, so it's going to be a little weird figuring this out, because you've got like a PvE only card here that's sort of just below the best cards in the game. You've got a PvP card here that is not very good and most people do not use at all. You've got a PvP card here that is very good, but is more for like PvP sets. So, yeah, I agree, LH. Yeah, and I think that is true, because you can't creep on his power. You can't replace him with power. He's too strong. If you try to replace him with something stronger, it's going to be bad for the game's health. So like LH said, the only way to reduce his value is to reduce his days, to reduce where he's effective. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon either. So there you go. So what I would do is, dang, that looks like a recraft ticket to me, but that's okay. No worries. Probably go for a hybrid set. And if you're going to go for a hybrid set, you want to at least remove this card and replace it with something like Marvel Zombies. You probably want to get at least 2 of these off because there are such good cards to replace them with. Ghost Rider and Marvel Zombies are extreme. Oh, you have Zombies, derp. Ghost Rider, and who else then? Am I missing? Guardians? White Fox. I do this so much, my brain turns to mush. Guardians and White Fox, it looks like, is what we're missing. And then, yeah, New Avengers number 9 would be the last one. So, this one, It's a tough call. You've already crafted here, so this one's going to be a little more expensive to remove. Yeah, Guardians. Lucky. So probably remove this on discount. Wait for a discount. And if you want, you can wait until you have what you're replacing it with, too. There's no reason to pull this off if you have nothing to put here. But as soon as you have a replacement for this with either Ghost Rider, White Fox, Guardians of the Galaxy, something like that, I would pull this one off on discount and replace it. Do not craft stars on this because it will make it cost more crystals to remove it. Keep that in mind. If I had to keep one of these cards, it would definitely be between these two. Yeah. I think I would stick with this one. I think it's going to be better for you because it gives you the cooldown, all attack, ignore defense. It gives you a lot of stats you need early game, whereas this is more for like min-maxing PvP. You're not getting that cooldown, ignore defense type stuff on main stats. So I think I would try to replace these two cards, even though this one's going to cost a touch more to remove. I think that's a good way to do it. And then replace them with like Ghost Rider and either White Fox or Guardians of the Galaxy. It just depends on what you... Guardians of the Galaxy is like HP main stat with attack stats on the bonus options. And White Fox will give you a physical attack proc. I don't know if I would try and squeeze New Avengers number 9 in here. If you're going to do that, just replace Cable with it. So for now, to summarize, remove this one first on a discount. Replace it with like Ghost Rider or Guardians of the Galaxy. If you decide to remove this one as well, also on a discount, and replace it with Guardians of the Galaxy, White Fox, something like that. And then if you do want that hybrid set way later down the road, you could replace this with New Avengers number 9. I don't even know if that's worth it. Probably just replace them. And then make sure you don't, like I said, craft any more stars on these if you're going to replace them, because it'll just make them more expensive to remove. So focus on these two cards. Your Luna is covered in resists. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm just kidding. Crit rate is a good stat, and it is blue. So you can lock crit rate here, but I would roll the rest of these stats. You do not want to try to lock these resistances. They're not. And then that's it. That's all you need to know. Hopefully that wasn't too crazy. Yo, what up, Buffkin? How you doing, man? That's not Buffkin. I thought it was. Corner of my eye. Close with the profile, but it's not even close. It's just green. What's up, Shaq Wajid? Is that close? I think I might do one more after this. We will see what time it is. We've already been streaming for a while today. How are we doing here? Make sure you get that 0.9 per 1 here by re-rolling this with other obelisks. Even with a mighty, 200 is cool up here, but you really need that 7-second cooldown, so keep working on that. Nice, you've got energy attack Uru, and then again, ISO sets. Don't underestimate how good a stage 12 ISO set can be for your character. Very nice. Power of Angry Hulk. Again, you need the stage 12. Energy attack looks good, and make sure you get that 7-second cooldown by re-rolling this to a 0.9 per 1. Rage, and it will make a big difference. With this guy, these are wasted. There's not much you can do about it now. It doesn't really matter. And I wouldn't say in the future, because Hulk's the only weirdo. Yeah, there you go. Now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. Sure, yeah. Just attack on Hulk doesn't help, from what I understand. Power of Angry Hulk is good, though, because that attack will affect Hulk. Strange, but it's true. So, I think the two best for him... This one's not bad, actually, is it? Binary Power. I don't know. I think Protect the Captain and Power of Angry Hulk are your best options. But, hey, he's looking pretty good just the way he is. Nice. There's that 7-second cooldown. There you go. Venom's got it. And then he just needs some physical attack. Uru. Yeah, finishing that up. And then the ISO set. Got Power of Angry Hulk. Man, lots of rages, dude. Again, needs to be re-rolled to 0.9 per 1, so you get the 7-second cooldown. You're looking for 200% down here by re-rolling the CTP of Judgment. That'll make a big difference for you. Nice. You get energy attack Uru, and then just the ISO set. And then if you can find another rage, Loki's your guy. Make sure you get, yeah, energy attack for him and the ISO set. And again, 0.9 per 1. So good. That means, so finding that you've got so many of these CTPs that have 10-second cooldowns instead of 7 means you have a lot of room to gain a lot of power very easily, because just re-rolling those is going to make a really big difference. So it's really nice, and it's not that hard to get 6-star obelisks to re-roll them. So there you go. 60-70 here. Not a priority over any of those rages or anything, but I think this can be a bit better with some re-rolls, but it's up to you. I think, isn't it like 60-80 though? So this actually isn't bad. I think 60-80 is max. I always have trouble remembering, but I believe it's 60. Not really worth doing anything about. Not a big deal. So yeah. Just make sure the timing's right on tier 3ing him. Right now, you probably want to wait. What kind of tier 3 mats do you have? Should I replace my Storm's normal comp with a Mighty Rage? You can. You can. Yeah, there's a lot of characters I would do first over an ABX day that is relatively inconsequential. Would be good to get some value out of it, though, since you have it. And I will tell you guys something. In Alliance Conquest, as long as your opponent doesn't have anything, they cannot kill this lady. She will put IO out in front of herself and just kill you every time. You cannot hit her. You just can't. I tried it. I sent against a like tier 3... like not even tier 4 Crescent, right? So we're not talking like a max build Crescent. Sent maybe 10, 12 teams against her for fun. Like literally my whole rest of my roster, no one could touch her. They couldn't even do damage. It's crazy. But I'm sure if you had any kind of iframe ignore or anything, she would just get popped. So just to be clear, she's not a PvP character. I just thought that was funny. Sentry's definitely going to be the first native tier 3 I would suggest for you. And then Mephisto would be the second for sure. When I say you can about the comp, I know that's someone else asking. You can do that, especially if you had a good target for the competition, like you had a single competition on a Mephisto or something, and you were able to make it a Mighty and then give a Mighty Storm. That'd be cool. But that's not this account. On this account, you got your nice Rage here. You do have your comp already equipped here, which means definitely get that uniform and build up your Mephisto. And at some point, hopefully you can get him a Mighty competition. For the discount, you really would love to get Wanda if you can. She in here somewhere? Don't see Wanda yet. Yeah, so you maybe don't even have her unlocked. So maybe someone else is the key. Get rid of Rage is better on Thor. I think Rage is his best CTP. Yeah. So here's what I would do. Dude, I would not tier 4 Crescent. You can take her to 80 if you want, but I wouldn't tier 4 her. You need those materials. Do not miss on that discount. If nothing else, you can just use it on Wolverine. I suspect we see a native tier 2 or native tier 3 for the anniversary. If it's a native tier 3, I would just go with someone like Wolverine. Make sure you get the value, because a 20% discount on a tier 4 is not to be passed up. Once you're done with that, depending on what we get for the anniversary, I think Sentry is obviously a really good choice for a tier 4. Get your timeline battle pushing team figured out. And then you're starting to get some decent value for PvP. And then, yeah, you could definitely do Crescent when you're lining up. You know, I hate to break this to you, but Crescent, you're going to have end of the line syndrome so bad with Crescent. You're going to do Crescent over Luna? I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just going to be a line. So, not a bad tier 4 for the value, but it's just the one day. So she's going to have trouble being more valuable as a tier 4 than Luna Snow. Or potentially, I don't know, Captain America, Moon Knight. I don't know. It just depends who we get and why and what they cover. But yeah, it sucks to not get value out of this. So hopefully you can tier 4 her at some point. But yeah, I would try to, I think you definitely want to line up some kind of native tier 2 for that discount. I think passing on that discount is a terrible idea. So make sure you have something lined up for that. And I would even hold off on like tier 4ing Sentry or tier 4ing anyone else to make sure you have enough materials saved up so that you can take advantage of that discount. It's not to be scoffed at. We're talking about like 1,000 carbonadium. The idea of passing on 1,000 carbonadium and like 800 Soul of the Faltine is just crazy to me. So yeah. Yeah, there is no Wanda, unfortunately, here. So, and I don't know that it's realistic to unlock her and build her before the discount at this point. You think you can. If you're like almost done unlocking her, you could try to go that route. But barring any other options, like from the anniversary or Wanda, I think Wolverine is fine. Hopefully you can find an artifact for him. Like you need to. He needs his artifact to compete in PvP. But he'll get more uniforms in the future and stuff, and I just can't see missing out. You may get another native tier 2 that you can be like, oh yeah, that's who I'll do. You know what I mean, by the anniversary, but it should be. And especially for you, like since you don't have her seasonal uniform, yeah, it will. I mean, people are kind of saying this, and I think it's generally true. I don't know that Luna cannot be meta. I mean, if her uniform, like, she is meta now. Excuse me? No? Don't do that? That was weird. What's up, Boro? You want to stream and watch content? Hey, that's good to hear. Thanks for watching, man. Half a year? Nice, dude. I'm going to try, guys. Hopefully you can make it tomorrow. And please don't spam, buddy. If I look at like my chat right now, I can literally see you saying ID check, agent, blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I scroll up, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, out of 10 times that you've posted your IGN, brother, I guarantee you I saw one. All good. Just letting you know. It doesn't really work that way here, unfortunately. And hopefully what I'm doing is working to some degree. But basically, I just take them as I'm doing them. So we do account help on Mondays. That's like our day I'm supposed to do account help. I've just been doing more of it sporadically. So hopefully you guys can be here tomorrow. And we will do a bunch more account help tomorrow. We should have the key art for the new update. So yeah, hopefully you guys can make it, and I'll get into some more accounts. We do a lot more. Today was just 2. Usually I do like anywhere from 4 to 12 on Mondays. So hopefully you guys can make it, and we'll try and take a look at some of your IGNs then. I think we got just about everything else here. Let's see how AC finished up for us here. Ooh, nice. Ooh, orange peaked out quite a bit. Look at orange getting in here, being orange. Nice. This is good for me, because hopefully these guys cap some of this stuff, free up some of my characters maybe, and then in phase 2 I can get my last contribution for 30 contribution. All right, guys. Woo! That was a good one. I had a lot of fun today. Thanks so much for everyone that participated in the PvP extravaganza today, and thanks again to Saksham for coming up with that idea. That was really fun. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, had a good time, maybe you picked up some tips, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, I do it every day except for Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for alerts about those. Got more guides coming your way here shortly leading up to the anniversary. I am old and gray. This is free to play. This is my crazy dog. Oh, Gene Bean. And I hope you guys have a spectacular day. We'll see you on the next one, folks. Thanks for hanging out.